Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new Ninjago video here on the channel. My name is TannerFishies. In today's video, we are going to be discussing the Ninjago 2023 title, which as of right now is known as Ninjago United. And I'm going to be diving into my personal thoughts as to what that title could mean in the context of this new Ninjago story for 2023. Now, for those of you guys that may not be aware, yes, as of right now, Ninjago United is what fans are referring to the 2023 series as. This title came to fruition after many leaks coming from actual animators that work at WildBrain, the studio that currently animates Ninjago, and a lot of listings for this new project label it as Ninjago United. Now that name is subject to change, of course, and this may not be the final title of the 2023 series, but if Ninjago United is going to be the final title, why is it called Ninjago United? I do have an idea as to what this title could mean, but keep in mind this video will very much be containing speculation primarily, with hardly any confirmed information. Once again, this is simply speculation based on leaks that may or may not be final, so keep that in mind as well. Essentially, Ninjago United may not be the final title, but if it is, I do have an idea as to why it could be called Ninjago United. And essentially, I think the title itself refers to the idea of two ninja teams uniting to save Ninjago. Following the end of Ninjago Crystallized, a lot has happened to our current ninja. They no longer have their powers, or at least the original four don't. However, Master Wu did mention that those powers could return someday. In fact, he almost guaranteed it. Another idea that's been discussed a lot throughout the Ninjago community is the idea of a next generation. In fact, a lot of people assumed that after Crystallized, that's where the story would be headed. Especially with this being the end of a big Ninjago saga, people expected the storyline of the original four ninja to be pretty much over following Crystallized. However, as I'm sure you all know, all of the original ninjas survived. In fact, nobody really died this season, but that doesn't mean the idea of a new ninja team is completely off the table. In fact, if the elemental powers of creation will return someday, as Master Wu confirmed, I think it would be interesting if the powers, instead of seeking out the original ninja, sought out new hosts altogether and bonded with those people. The storyline could pick up years after Crystallized left off, and again, it could see the elemental powers returning to Ninjago, but seeking out different hosts for some reason, and not returning to the original ninja. Afterwards, the original ninja could sense the powers returning somehow, or maybe even Master Wu tells them, and because they're a little bit older and a little bit wiser, they decide to seek out these new hosts, and in fact train them to be the new Masters of Spinjitzu. With the old Masters of Spinjitzu training the new Masters of Spinjitzu, and inevitably coming together to fight a common enemy, that could be where the Ninjago United title comes from, because the two teams would quite literally be united. I'm not really sure what the Ninjago United title could actually mean, but I think this does make a fair amount of sense. Having two teams unite and literally fight the enemy together, that sounds like uniting to me. Again, this could please fans that like the idea of a new Ninjago generation, while also keeping older fans happy who are content with the same team being around every single year. It could be the best of all worlds, so why not do that? I do plan on elaborating on this more in future videos, so I guess stay tuned for those. I do want to explain some points a little bit further in future videos, so like I said, be on the lookout for those uploads coming very soon. In the meantime, feel free to leave a comment down below discussing what you think the title Ninjago United means. Do you think it could mean multiple teams uniting? Do you think it could mean something else entirely? Leave all your thoughts down below, everybody. I'm very curious to read what you guys have to say regarding the Ninjago United title. No wrong answers down below. Feel free to let me know what you think it means, or alternatively, do you think that's even going to be the final title at all? Leave our thoughts down below, everybody. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. That'll pretty much wrap it up from my thoughts here. If you did enjoy, feel free to like and subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and I'll talk to you guys again really soon. Peace.